Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I am Lalema Aneja Dang with the Midday News. The headlines. Campaigning in full swing in the poll-bound states of Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Mizoram. Top leaders of political parties touring the states to woo voters. President Ram Nath Kovind arrives in Sydney on a 4-day visit to Australia, addresses Indian diaspora. Indian Panorama begins at International Film Festival of India in Goa. Eid Milad-un-Nabi, the birthday of Prophet Muhammad, is being celebrated across the country today. And in cricket, India win toss and elect to bowl in the first T20 international against Australia at Brisbane. Electioneering is on in full swing in the poll-bound states of Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Mizoram. Addressing a press conference in Bhopal today, Home Minister Rajnath Singh said the NDA government is overpowering the crisis of credibility at the centre, which was created by the previous UPA government. He said the government brought the change in just 4.5 years of its rule. Mr. Singh expressed confidence that BJP will emerge victorious in the forthcoming assembly elections in Madhya Pradesh and other states.
पर कैपिटा इनकम जो 2003 में अप्रॉक्सिमेटली 15,000 रुपए थी, अब वो बढ़कर अप्रॉक्सिमेटली 80,000 रुपए तक पहुंच गई है। इकोनॉमी की साइज को यदि हम देखें, जीएसडीपी में भी लगभग 7 टाइम्स का इजाफा हुआ है। यही इस गवर्नमेंट के मेजर अचीवमेंट्स और हमारी पब्लिक मीटिंग्स में तो ऐसा रिस्पांस मिला है, मैं कह सकता हूं कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी इस बार भी इसमें कहीं दुविधा नहीं है, अपनी सरकार बनाएगी।
The Home Minister also asserted that the Indian Cybercrime Coordination Centre, 14C, and Apex Coordination Centre in New Delhi to deal with cybercrime is in its final stages. He said cyber police will also be created soon. Deputy Chief Election Commissioner Chandrabhushan Kumar with his team reviewed election preparations of Chambal Division in Morena today. The 230-member State Assembly will go to polls in a single phase on the 28th of this month. Here's more from our correspondent.
Deputy Chief Election Commissioner Chandrabhushan Kumar with his team reviewed election preparations in Chambal Division in Morena today. Leaders of various political parties are making woven tours in different parts of the state to woo the voters. BJP leader and Union Minister Nitin Gadkari and Congress MP Navjot Singh Sidhu are campaigning in Jabalpur, while Congress leader and former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh will interact with media in Indore. BSP Chief Mayawati, Shiv Sena leader Anant Geete and BJP leader and UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath and some other leaders of the different political parties are also campaigning in the state in support of party candidates. Aam Aadmi Party has released its manifesto today as Shapath Patra on stamp paper. Sanjeev Sharma, AIR News, Bhopal.
In Mizoram, political parties have stepped up campaigning across the state. Polling to the 40-member assembly will take place on the 28th of this month. Our correspondent has the details.
CEO Ashish Kundra inspected construction of 15 polling stations at Kanhun for displaced voters. Mizoram's Kanhun is a village bordering with Tripura. After inspecting the work, Mr. Kundra advised the NGOs to work diligently for peaceful election. Also, CEO said that voter ID slip will be given to these voters 3 days before polling. For security of this polling station, adequate number of armed police force will be deployed. Later, he visited relief camps and had talks with rural people there. Irene, AIR News, Aizawl.
In Rajasthan, BJP National President Amit Shah is interacting with the youth of the state today. The program, Yuva Town Hall, is currently on in Jaipur and 6 other division headquarters in which youth are asking questions to Mr. Shah. Social media platforms have also been opened to put forward questions. Meanwhile, Congress spokesperson Ajay Makan has accused the BJP government in the state for failing on issues related to youth, unemployment, agriculture and farmers and women's security. Interacting with media in Jaipur, Mr. Makan said only 150,000 youngsters have been provided with government jobs. The BJP today said Congress party has to answer to the nation why no fair investigation has been done in the 1984 Sikh riots. Speaking to media in New Delhi, senior party leader and Law Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad asserted that the Ranganath Mishra Commission was formed in 1985, which said that 1984 riots were not an organized crime, it was mismanagement of the police. The minister also criticized Rajiv Gandhi's statement that when a big tree falls, earth shakes.
कहानी शुरू होती है स्वर्गीय राजीव गांधी से, प्रधानमंत्री से। 84 के बाद आपको याद होगा इंदिरा गांधी की दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण हत्या की पहली बरसी पर दिल्ली के इंडिया गेट में एक सभा हुई थी। उन्होंने क्या कहा था? जब बड़ा पेड़ गिरता है तो धरती हिलती है। उन्होंने बरगद से तुलना की थी। तो पहले ही दिन से भारत के प्रधानमंत्री ने यह संदेश दिया कि धरती हिलती है तो मतलब कुछ हुआ है, वो गलत नहीं है। इससे बड़ा कोई गैर जिम्मेदाराना वक्तव्य हो नहीं सकता। मनमोहन सिंह जी ने बहुत दबाव में बाद में माफी मांगी थी। अभी मैं इक्का दुक्का देखता हूं, राहुल गांधी ने भी कभी बोला होगा, लेकिन मेरा स्पष्ट आरोप है कि कांग्रेस पार्टी ने आज तक राजीव गांधी के उस वक्तव्य से अपने को अलग नहीं किया।
Mr. Prasad said BJP would like to know from the Congress one instance where it did its best to give justice to 1984 Sikh riot victims. He hailed the verdict of a Delhi court which awarded death penalty to convict Yashpal Singh, the first capital punishment in the 1984 anti-Sikh riots. The other convict in the case, Naresh Sherawat, was given life imprisonment. The two were convicted for killing two men during the riots. President Ram Nath Kovind today visited the Anzac Memorial at Hyde Park in Sydney on the first day of his 4-day visit to Australia. After concluding his Vietnam tour, Mr. Kovind reached Sydney this morning, becoming the first Indian president to visit Australia. Anzac Memorial was constructed in 1934 in the remembrance of the Australian Imperial Force in World War I. Mr. Kovind laid a wreath at the memorial and paid homage to those who laid down their lives in the war. In his comments in the visitor's book, Mr. Kovind expressed his heartfelt solidarity with all Australians and saluted the bravery of the Anzac forces. Later, the President addressed the Indian diaspora. He said, India is the fastest major economy in the world, adding that the confidence of global investors for India is at peak.
India is the fastest growing major economy in the world with a growth of 8.2% last quarter. Our path-breaking introduction of the Goods and Services Tax has made India one nation, one tax, one market for the first time in its history. This and other seminal reforms have helped us jump 65 places in the last 4 years on the World Bank Ease of Doing Business Index.
Mr. Kovind will hold talks with Aussie Prime Minister Scott Morrison tomorrow and is expected to sign some agreements. The President will also be accorded a Guard of Honour. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. You can also log on to our website newsonair.nic.in. The Indian Panorama at the International Film Festival of India was inaugurated in Panji, Goa today. Secretary in the Information and Broadcasting Ministry, Amit Khare, inaugurated the Indian Panorama, in which as many as 26 feature films and 21 non-feature films will be screened. Shaji Karun directed Malayalam movie Olu will be the opening movie of the feature film category, while Kharvas, directed by Aditya Suhas Jambhale, will be the opening non-feature film. Our correspondent reports that the Indian Panorama, which represents finest films from across the country, has proved over the years an excellent platform for promoting regional cinema and talented filmmakers. Here's more from our correspondent.
Out of 26 feature films, 6 are Malayalam, 5 Bengali, 5 Hindi, 4 Tamil, 2 Marathi and 1 each from Telugu, Tulu, Ladakhi and Jasari. This section also features 4 mainstream films, Padmavat, Tiger Jinda Hai, Raji and Mahanati. Out of 21 short films and documentaries in the non-feature film category, 8 are Marathi, 4 English, 3 Malayalam, 3 Hindi and 1 each from Odia, Bhojpuri and Bengali. Indian Panorama, which represents finest movie from across the country, has proved an excellent platform for promoting regional cinema and talented filmmakers. Ashok Shukla, AIR News, Goa.
Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting Rajyavardhan Rathore today inaugurated a multimedia digital exhibition on Mahatma Gandhi at the International Film Festival of India, IFFI, in Panaji, Goa. Titled Mahatma on Celluloid, the exhibition provides a state-of-the-art digital experience to the viewers who can relive the life and times of Mahatma and draw inspiration from his ideals and work. The exhibition has been organized by the National Film Archives of India in collaboration with the Bureau of Outreach and Communication, Information and Broadcasting Ministry. The exhibition showcases films on Gandhi such as Making of Mahatma and Gandhi on 35mm screens. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Rathore said it is a very interactive exhibition.
We've also taken the occasion to put our exhibition, which is one of the finest exhibitions on Mahatma Gandhi. It's a very interactive exhibition. This exhibition has been taken around in the entire country earlier, but now we brought it here in Goa, taking the opportunity of AP 49.
The exhibition also hosts quizzes, games and interactive events which will provide the visitors the patriotic fervour by transporting them into the bygone era of freedom movement of India. The News Services Division of All India Radio brings you a special roundup on the 49th International Film Festival of India, Goa. This will be broadcast in Parikrama and Aaj till the 29th of this month. Stay tuned to FM Gold for the latest updates about the festival. Aaj can be heard from 7:30 am and Parikrama from 4:30 pm on FM Gold channel. The Odisha Assembly has unanimously passed a resolution seeking 33% reservation for women in legislative assemblies and parliament. The resolution, moved by Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik, was passed by a voice vote last night after a debate in the House. The members of the ruling Biju Janata Dal, Opposition Congress and BJP supported the resolution. Currently, the 147-member State Assembly has 12 women MLAs. The resolution was passed ahead of the winter session of Parliament, which begins on the 11th of next month. The Women's Reservation Bill is pending in Parliament. Moving the resolution, the Chief Minister had termed the proposal as historic. Participating in the debate, BJP Legislature Party Leader KV Singh Deo, MLAs Pradeep Purohit and Rabi Naik expressed doubts over the motive of the state government behind bringing the resolution. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people of India and abroad in the 50th edition of the Mann Ki Baat program of All India Radio this Sunday. Mr. Modi has been raising various important issues through the monthly program. He had shared his thoughts with students preparing for board and competitive examinations on a number of occasions. We have a report.
In his Mann Ki Baat address on February 2015, the Prime Minister had exhorted students to remain stress-free during exams and not to take them as a matter of life and death. He said exams are an opportunity and not a burden. He suggested that schools should hold exam utsavs with satires, cartoons and debates on the subject of examination itself.
खुद के ही साथ स्पर्धा कीजिए, अच्छा करने की स्पर्धा, तेज गति से करने की स्पर्धा, और ज्यादा करने की स्पर्धा, और नई ऊंचाइयों पर पहुंचने की स्पर्धा आप खुद से कीजिए। बीते हुए कल से आज ज्यादा अच्छा हो, इस पर मन लगाइए और आप देखिए ये स्पर्धा की ताकत आपको इतना संतोष देगी, इतना आनंद देगी जिसकी आप कल्पना नहीं कर सकते। इच्छाएं स्थिर होनी चाहिए और संकल्प के साथ पुरुषार्थ जुड़ता है और जब पुरुषार्थ जुड़ता है तब संकल्प सिद्धि बन जाता है।
Talking to AIR.
In cricket, Australia were 83 for 3 in 11 overs against India in the first 2020 international of the 3-match series at Brisbane when reports last came in. And now, before we close, the headlines once again. Campaigning in full swing in the poll-bound states of Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Mizoram. Top leaders of political parties touring the states to woo voters. President Ramnath Kovind arrives in Sydney on a 4-day visit to Australia, addresses Indian diaspora. Indian Panorama begins at International Film Festival of India in Goa. Eid Milad-un-Nabi, the birthday of Prophet Muhammad, is being celebrated across the country today. And in cricket, India win toss and elect to bowl in the first T20 international against Australia at Brisbane. And that's all we have for you in the Midday News.